we're here at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort for an updated look at everything, including the food court and gift shop. There's a lot of new stuff in the gift shop, shirts for the new year, some Valentine's stuff, a lot of really great stuff that you're going to enjoy seeing. And here we are in the Toy Story section. We're going to show you around here as well, and a lot of the resort, so come join us. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
So we went back to All-Star Movies to see if there was anything new from the last time we were there in terms of merch and stuff, maybe Valentine's stuff or just new seasonal stuff, and we did find quite a few things. This shirt is brand new, which I think was super cute. There's some, none of this is new, but it's all really cute stuff. The 2026 merch, which is the frames and the things. That's a really cute t-shirt. That's a cheer t-shirt, and that's really cute. They have a lot of cheer competitions here, so that would be really cute to have. The hockey jersey is always cute. Here's a little selection of themed for All-Star Hotels merch. Some t-shirts, some sweatshirts, some cups. I love how they have the movie posters all over the place here. These are new ears, new t-shirts, V-neck t-shirt, hard to find those. That's a really cute, I really love those ears. They have the year on the side, 2026, and they have the pretty sparkly bow and Minnie and Mickey. This, we weren't quite sure what it was, but it was some sort of lanyard thing. And these shirts are all new. The alien shirt I have never seen before. The Disney shirt next to it I don't think I've seen before. And these are all the youth shirts. And then they also have the adult shirts. And a lot of these, the Game Over from Wreck-It Ralph, the pink one there. A lot of these are brand new. Made for Mayhem, that's cute. That's a cute Jesse Valentine-ish shirt, I guess. Here we have a whole bunch of ears, a lot of which we've seen, but a couple that we hadn't. Those are for Valentine's Day, has the hearts on the ears. The pink and the red, that's really sweet. These ears are one of my favorites down below here. And then we move on to some hats. Here's some bags, some Loungefly bags. Pretty standard things we've seen before. The pink one is really pretty. Tote bag. Here we have some nice Most Magical Place on Earth hat and like a fanny pack. Here you have lots of cool stuff. I love when we find new merchant shops. Look at him. Okay, we have some like golf shirts. Hats, sun hats. These are really cute. My first visit. Little socks and a bib for babies. I've never seen that set there. Not in there anyway. And on the other side was for the girl version, my first visit. And the pink socks and bib, which is really cute. There's the cool ears again. There's little Valentine Mickey and Minnie's. Little plushies. Here you have a wall of Toy Story toys. Come down this way, we have the Cuddlies, the big fun cuddle toys. And you have White-Eyed Donald. And all the usual guys. Here you have some cars. Different play sets, different, this is like the transportation center. They have the railroad. They have all the moving pullback toys. They have the parking trams. There's Stitch and Minnie play sets. Here we have some games and puzzles. The bubble wands. Oh, this is pretty standard. There's a really cool Stitch puzzle. Cute up puzzle. Here we have some more play sets. These are I don't know that I've seen these before. Really cute Mickey. Most magical day ever. That's what his t-shirt says. And here's a whole line of coloring books, which, I mean, I've seen books and journals and things, but I've never seen coloring books there. There's some photo albums. These are just really big play sets. Here's the Inside Out merch. Some dolls. Princess dolls. These appear mostly, there's some Star Wars stuff and some princess stuff, but it's a lot of Toy Story. There's Buzz and Woody, there's the aliens. Inside Out was playing on the screen. There's Jessie, Slinky Dog, Rex. All the guys are there. Then you have the regular Crocs and the bathing suits. Here's some Hey Hey stuff, Hey Hey and Pua on a t-shirt, which is really cool with them together. A lot of other Moana 2 playsets. Here's some more Crocs. Crocs and socks. The theme socks are really cute. And here we have a whole selection of drinking cups. There's so many of these. And now we're entering the packaged food, candy, home section. So here's a whole bunch of like towels and pot holders and spatulas and plates and salt and pepper shakers And vegetable peelers, all shape of the characters, which are really cute. Cookie cutters, measuring cups, a whisk. And here we have all kinds of different cups with initials, with sayings, with characters. And then here's some more drinking stuff, just all different kinds of, there's Monsters Inc., there's all different themed and characters, and there's the Aladdin poster, the Frozen poster. To the left you have the cups, to the right you have the packaged, like candies and treats and sweets and cookies, shortbread cookies. These are packaged popcorns, kettle corns. This is your grab and go section, which you've seen at every gift shop. And then here, of course, is the big giant lollipops and the candy, Rice Krispie treats, things like that. Here's some more Crocs and socks. He's showing a lot of aliens, which is cool. I like that a lot. And here you have your regular jewelry, kids jewelry, adult jewelry, hair accessories. Keychains, magnets, pins for pin trading, lanyards. Here you have a whole wall of MagicBands. And I was actually excited to see brand new MagicBands that we had never seen before. A lot of these are brand new. There's a Dumbo one, there's a Winnie the Pooh one, Lightning McQueen. I've never seen a Lightning McQueen MagicBand. I would definitely get that. Just a whole other lot of themed, colored Mickey heads. All the different characters together. A huge selection of new ones. That's a really nice one too. Then you have the regular, just plain colored ones, the ones with some bling. But they've done a great job upgrading the character ones. Here's some backpacks and fanny packs, tote bags. All different styles, all different characters. Some more accessories. And there's the price range. Everything's marked by color. It's a cute pin. I think it's pins. All the different Pixar pins with the Pixar ball. Here you have some of those shoulder pets It's a magnetic thing, and it sits on your shoulder when you walk around the parks. They're really cute. Here's some brand new merch. This cup is really cool. These ears are really cool, and I love that puzzle. Love it. I mean, those ears are beautiful and brand new. This puzzle is great because there's literally every character is in it. And that's a really cool cup about the snacks and popcorn and drinks. And as you leave the gift shop, right across the way is the lobby, and you can see all the stars for the All-Stars. So this is where you would arrive, you would check in, get your room keys. There's a bell services if you need help with questions about the parks or tickets or transportation. There's always somebody there to help you. And right next to that is the food court. And we've shown you this food court before, but we always like to look and see if they have any new, holiday stuff or seasonal stuff. Here's some buttons you could pick up. Happy birthday, happily ever after, first visit, and you could wear those. If you do a mobile order, this is where you pick up your food. This is the whole seating area, beverage station. It's not a huge food court, but there's plenty of options. All the different stations where you can get burgers and sandwiches and pizza and pasta and salads and main dishes, grab and go. That's a whole dessert section over there, Rialto. You can get coffee drinks and ice cream and a bunch of different treats. In the grab and go is where we usually find some seasonal desserts and things like that. But here it looks like a lot of the same. There's cheese Danish and lemon meringue croissant, which is very good. Some Mickey-shaped cookies. Brownies. That's kind of new, I think. The banana bread up there, that's new. I've never seen that before. And here we have some Mickey cookie dough, mini cookie dough. There's a seasonal cupcake. I believe it's peppermint flavored. That's a seasonal cheesecake. There's the alien cupcakes that they always have. And there's the cookie dough cupcake they always have. So not much as far as new stuff, but we did end picking up the seasonal peppermint cupcake and the cookie dough treat and the croissant. And here's a look of all the lights on top that makes you feel like you're like on the red carpet under the spotlight. Here's where you pick up your refillable resort mug. Here's where you can get, I told you, the coffee, the ice creams, ice cream sundaes. And they have some of the same treats, some different, but some of the same treats here. Sugar cookies with frosted, I think they're called frosted Skittles on them. I haven't tried those. And it's cute. Each food section is themed like from a different, like a different theater name. Here's the registers where you check out. Some seating. Here is the bar. The bar is kind of an inside-outside thing. You could sit outside and order outside, or you could order from inside. They have non-alcoholic drinks. They have alcoholic drinks, beers, wines, cocktails, and some treats. Usually you can get the Mickey-shaped pretzels here, and sometimes you can get some other, just some cute little fast treats. Yeah, I mean, snacks. This is the word I'm looking for. Snacks. Here you have some press coin machines. This is on your way out.
So that was our updated tour of Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. There's a lot of great new merch and stuff in the food court too that we can't wait to try. It's a really great resort that's easy to get to, so you should definitely check it out sometime. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye!